Foreign Affairs Minister Moses Wetangula came to the defense of the embattled Electoral Commission, dismissing as out of order criticism of the Commission by a section of the diplomatic community. In a strongly worded statement, Wetangula reprimanded unnamed ambassadors from the West for their alleged attempts to have ECK chairman Samuel Kivuitu step down. In reference to an alleged meeting between ambassadors from the European Union and Kivuitu, where an ambassador directly confronted him demanding that Kivuitu resign, Wetangula said it was, quote, shameless blackmail, in a style reminiscent of a colonial mindset, which he says is an insult to the public. The ambassadors had allegedly threatened Kivuitu with travel bans to their countries. Such a travel ban has already been imposed on some of the commissioners by the United States, whose ambassador to Kenya has been the first foreign envoy to comment about the ECK.
It's important for the commissioners to heed that advice and to do the right thing. And it's important for the country to move on, to establish a new electoral body to effect that's going to be appropriately independent, as called for in the Kriegler Commission.
Wetangula, in his rebuttal, stated that the government will not tolerate what seems to be activism by a few Nairobi-based ambassadors under the guise of conducting their official diplomatic engagements. And in a flat refusal by the ECK to resign, the Commission this evening released a statement to the press. Basing their conclusions on the recently released IREC report, the ECK said that whereas the report recommended the overhaul or transformation of the ECK, if IREC had wanted to propose the disbandment of the ECK, nothing would have been easier than to say so. The statement also implored the international community not to be partisan in a way that could be interpreted as undermining the independence of the ECK. The commissioners defended themselves against allegations of incompetence in last year's general election, feeling hard done by as the ECK had in its employ hundreds of thousands of people, but they were taking all the flack for the way that the election had turned out. And whereas pressure continues to mount on the commissioners to resign, they maintain that they are in office because they have done nothing wrong. John Allen Amu, KTN Prime.